So Kritz, what do you think about the lineups coming out from both teams?
I'm interested with the Brigitte gameplay, dude.
Mhm.
Because we didn't see much of it last time, pero now since marami nang nakapag-practice sa quick play, I'm excited to see how they play it.
So, if you guys didn't know, actually, the team Miracle Esports had a invitational, and we played Brigitte a lot. As we see, Niger getting the first kill there onto Seafry. So we played Brigitte a bit. We got our main tank to play it, so it fucked up our lineups a bit. And I played it for a little while, but I didn't really play it as well as Fascinated. On the other hand, it was a fun experience. We actually got to play some of the best teams in the region. We played close matches, but it was a really fun experience rather than a serious one. On the other hand, it looks like red team is gonna be capturing the point. So Kritz, what happened in that engagement?
Sweet Fry overextended and got, locked on like that one.
Okay.
They crumbled one by one.
So wait, I adjusted your settings. Stream, please tell me if Kritz's volume is still a little too low. So now, blue team here is on the back foot. We do see Zaros ready with the Junkrat ultimate. The Riptire is gonna be available. And there is the trap coming out here for Zaros. So Kritz, say something about the game. No, just say something about the game. So just you talk first.
The red team is really pushing their, they're pushing as a team. So they're pressuring blue team so much. But right now Silver Kobold fell, so it's gonna be a tough one to push right now. But the res isn't coming from Pressure Love.
Pressure Love does get the rest after a good jump there from Niagir. The Blanc gets the Deadeye, does not get any kills though. And here comes a rally coming out from Silver Kobold. So red team is using a lot of ultimates. Zaros with a double kill so far, and Niagir has popped the Primal Rage. Red team easily gets a capture. I mean, the push on the other hand, Dom is going for the capture to try to get someone back to the point. Tries to get away. Go what?
The rally from Silver Kobold was perfect.
Yeah.
It gave space for the Tire to get the double kill.
Yeah, very
Nice one.
really good rally right there, giving the speed boost as well for the Winston to actually go in for the boops. And now there is a self-shock coming in for Tyrandim. Tyrandim gets to both onto Redux and to Funcheck. Sadly, blue team was not in a good position to actually protect the team. And here comes the Black once again with the Deadeye. Gets a kill onto Matt Javelin. And red team in firm control here of the point here on Ilios Lighthouse.
They're just going all the way in.
So if I were blue team, what would I do, Kritz?
I don't know, man. They have like 5 ults right now, so if they combo it all, they might still get the point, but looks like they're not gonna make it. Yeah,
No, Funcheck does go for the point as Redux gets the D-Mech there on the Tyrandim. But beyond that, Seafire with the charge, but it looks like that's gonna be it. So Funcheck tried his best to jump on, did get the overtime, but blue team was not in the position to actually go for it. And Tyrandim with those nice tries.
It was a noble, attempt, but not enough.
Yeah.
They really need to be more aggressive, to be honest.
Yeah, well, we did see blue team do some switches. Actually, Seafire did switch back to the main tank, and that's the thing I noticed in the invitational for the Brigitte. We did have to try a engagement where we had to switch our Brigitte player to the main tank, because the main tank role is actually the best suited for the Brigitte, to be honest. I mean, the supports can play Brigitte as well, but the mindset of having a main tank works out better for the hero.
Round 2.
I actually think she's suited as a tank DPS. Well, for me at least.
Yeah, what do you call it? The Singaporean team in the Pens? Yung team nila Sinafly, they actually, I think it was Cup saying she played more of a DPS, and I kinda agree. Na in the sense she plays more aggressively, and it didn't suit my style of play. As Tyrandim did get the hook there onto Matchav, and here comes a stun onto the Blanc after the Blanc did use the flashbang. So the McCree's just trading flashbangs right there. You see Funcheck right now trying to go for the boop, but gets stunned immediately. Does not get the boop. Oh, she does get the boop on Tyrandim with help from Dom with those healer sockets. So very well played there. Charge coming out there from Sweetfry right now. Sweetfry will be swinging the hammer on the Brigitte. The Brigitte cannot out-heal the damage coming out from the Reinhardt. So far for blue team playing more aggressively, as Kritz said.
Finally. That's what they really need, especially this map favors blue team since they're running a Roadhog as well.
Yeah.
So the Reinhardt can go in while the Roadhog can go for clicks on the side.
So now looks like red team will be running the Mercy Brigitte support duo. And that's actually a good combo to do. The Mercy and the Brigitte with the Valkyrie and the Rally are a good combo to actually start with, and the Mercy can easily get the Valkyrie charge. So Cyto gets 2 kills on the backline with the Biotic Orb and the Biotic Grass. On the other hand, Coalescence is up that down from the Cyto, and that Earth Shatter though from Sweetfry getting so many people, three people I believe.
Yeah, it was 3 people. And yeah, right now they're just asserting their dominance. This is what they really needed. They lacked, you know, aggression last game. So it's nice for them.
So very good plays here from blue team so far. 2 ultimates. Oh, 1 ultimate rather, as Dom immediately uses the tactical visor going for the backline, but not a really good tactical visor right there. Gets easily blocked by Niger, but now there's the Pulsum connects on to Funcheck from the Blank Pleasure Love here with the Valkyrie, healing up the Roadhog and the Winston so far with the kill onto Redux with the Whole Hog. And now there's the hook coming out. We'll get the environmental onto Zaros, but the match haven gets returned hooked by Tyranid. Red team now with a good point positioning. Pleasure Love trying to get some shots onto Cyto, and red team looks like they'll be able to capture this point.
I think the tactical visor was almost necessary. And wow, Sweetfry just rammed in there alone and got silver gold. Yeah.
Oh, Cyto trying to protect Sweetfry with the Coalescence. Go, continue.
Yeah, the tactical visor was too much because there was 2 shields coming in from the other side. I mean, 1 shield.
Very good shutdown there from blue team in that play. Gets the kill onto the Hulk. Here's the Deadeye now. Gets the kill onto Tyrion the Imp. And a little too many ults for my taste here from blue team. They didn't need to commit the Deadeye as well, but that's okay. The Deadeye is a good zoning tool, but not really a killing tool. So it's an expendable ult. Sweetfry now with the Earth Shatter. Only one with the ult so far, but no, the Blank will be able to get the Pulsum right now. Might want to get a pick onto Matchavan. Matchavan trying to retreat. Will we see a hook onto the Blank? Just giving some ultra charge. Oh, gets stunned now. Oh, the really good heal there from Silver Cobalt. Keeps the Blank up. On the other hand, Sweetfry right now gets a pin onto Pleasure Love. So red team is splacking from the side. The Blank spearheading the charge here. Sweetfry gets a kill though onto Niger. So Sweetfry did get all the kills there for blue team, but the Blank and the rest of red team flanking from the right, getting a good engagement. And that really good heal there from Silver Cobalt keeps the Tracer alive.
The red team should really pressure them right now since, you know, reject the rally. So.
Yeah, that's what the Blank was trying to do. Get spotted out though by Redux. So it's a 5v6 right now. Zaros though with the Riptide. Will we see a kill onto Sweetfry? Yes, we do. The Reinhardt immediately falls. Good target manage there from Zaros. Zaros notice that Sweetfry is the one doing a lot of damage for blue team and gets a kill onto the Reinhardt. Now Silver Cobalt is the only one ready with. Oh, there's a hook from Matchavan to Tyrion the Imp. So Tyrion the Imp will struggle to try to get back to the point. So
they were running around the pillars trying to hook each other, but not.
Sweetfry, yeah. So Sweetfry with the kill there onto the Blank once again. You might want to bring up your voice a little more. Rally and Valkyrie has been used. Though this is the combo I was talking about. So much healing and armor will be put onto red team. Silver Cobalt is in the fray, trying to beat up the right at the bigger shield. But now there's the Earth Shatter connecting onto 2. Gets the kill onto Silver Cobalt. And now there is Redux with Deadeye. Spots out 3. Gets rid of the shield. Tyrion and Niger both fall. The Valkyrie is being used to try to fly up, but Pleasure Love loses the Valkyrie. It has the Angelic Descent to her death. And now blue team will be able to recapture this point.
That was a thick, super thick Earth Shatter. That was game winning.
Very, very well played by Sweetfry. Sweetfry has been the star of this engagement so far.
Oh, his Reinhardt is super aggressive, which is really nice.
Yeah, it works out for his team's playstyle. Makes space for Redux to actually play. Matchavan actually extends as well. So Sweetfry and Matt are providing DPS as well as tanking. So it looks like blue team will be capitalizing on their tank suits. Dom switches to the Widowmaker, of course, here on Ruins.
It's like a poor man's dive comp. It's like 2 tanks are diving, but it's not Winston or nor Diva.
It's a very, very engaging comp, to be sure.
Yeah, and engaging.
They lose now the Lucia though. Funcheck is switching now to the Zenyatta. On the other hand, we do see Zaros on the fire. Really, really risky play here, as we always know Ruins to be a Widowmaker map. But the pillars provide such good cover. The Blank here is on the Widowmaker right now. Silver Cobalt switches to Zenyatta as well. So no Lucius here for both teams. The Bridgets are gone as well. Cyto's still playing the Moira for some reason. Maybe was there a reason why he's playing the Moira since a while ago?
I think he's filling up for the team since the TBS slots are taken.
Maybe I thought it was maybe a historical game or something from the other day. I'm not sure. I'm not implying anything. So red team now with the firm capture here. Neo Gear gets a kill on to 2. As Kritz knows what I'm talking about.
No comment. No comment.
The hook does miss though on Tyrion DM. Tyrion DM now does have the self-destruct available. So I'm just glad to see you guys all here for the community scrims. Welcome back to another session. As it is Holy Week, there's the self-destruct though coming out there. Will it be the Holy Hand Grenade? Tyrion if needs. No, he does not get the kill there. And looks like blue team will be able to capitalize on the kill onto 2.
Sweetfry is still going in. He's going ham, dude. He's chasing this Mercy. Oh no.
Oh, will we see a Sweetfry getting the kill onto the farmer? See, that would be amazing. Match happen now with the Whole Hog and Cyto with the call. Where's Cyto pointing that? Points it up in the side. Gets the kill onto Zaros. Normal week for non-Catholics though. That's true. So, just a quick little break to be honest. Just used Holy Week and 6 used to just chill out after the Call to Arms Invitational. But yeah, we're back. I'm not sure if we can have scrims as Thursday and Friday are the more busy days for people. So we'll see on attendance. As now we do see a Transcendence coming out here for Red. They did the initial kill onto Redux. The Black trying to get some snipes onto the Zenyatta of Funtrick. But it looks like Funtrick, oh, he gets sniped instead, hiding behind the statue of the Greek goddess right there. And Red Team captures the point. So, Kritz, are you there?
Sorry.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah. They really. I think blue team has the advantage right now since they have Transcendence, so it's gonna be an easy capture point if they play their cards right.
If Zaros though does get the pick or the Blank gets a pick on the Funtrick, exactly what I was talking about. The Black gets a pick on to 2. Very well played so far by the Black. 2 headshots come and Redux did use the Dead Eye. Zaros unleashing the Rocket Barrage onto Sweetfry. Gets rid of the Reinhardt and the Black now out. Widowmaker's Dome right there gets a headshot as well. And Red Team controlling the point here on Ilios Ruins. Will the blue team has one more engagement now.
That was pick from the Blank that
Yeah,
to
very.
give them the.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
right now, I think for them, they need to initiate with Transcendence, so they won't get picked before you.
That's true. The Transcendence initiation though does not protect against headshots, and exactly what I was talking about. The Blank gets a headshot onto Dom to have fallen immediately. Self-destruct is gonna come their way. Funtrick gets taken down. Sweetfry tries to go for the desperation Earth Shatter, gets a charge onto the Winston, but it's not enough. Gets taken down as well. Redux is the only one left trying to zoop around with those blinks. Gets taken down as well. The overtime is ticking really fast. Cyto unleashes the Coalescence, but it's too late. Red team takes Ilios 2-1.
Yeah, that the Blank was clutch with those headshots. Can't protect the head when you're in transcending, dude.
Well, I mean, you can try to jump. That's it. Turn if the win play of the game here. With that self-destruct in the corner store actually, like in the middle too.
So that's why they didn't get in, because they were trying to get in the room, but the mech actually pushed them out.
Yeah, really good boop there with the mecha. So guys, don't. Ooh, look at that. 7 Earth Shatter kills, 8 Earth Shatter stuns there from Sweetfry. So you can never ignore the mech. The mech is a physical entity. It's yung every 3 days or some shit.
Kasi pag every day, it's kind of...
Umay rin eh. Kaya nga minsan I ask eh. So, sige Kritz, please discuss the lineups as I do some conversation real quick.
And so yeah, so we have Redux on the Tracer side on the Hanzo, Matt on the D.Va, Funtrick on the Moira, and Sweetfry on the Kitche, and Domberger on the Zarya. They're running triple tanks right now, so I'm interested to see how they're going to play the other team is running double tanks. I mean, they're also running triple tanks, so they're thinking here in the same box. So we'll see who's the better triple tank stack here.
Very well. Good analysis there from Kritz. The triple tank. Yeah, what is the triple tank to be frank? There's the Roadhog. There's the you can really count the Bridget as a third tank.
I count her as a tank. She
Like,
really does that though.
But okay, so let's talk about the game real quick as I want to discuss that. Blue team there with a really good engagement. Cyto with those arrows going on point, especially that Sky Sphere as well, with a really good bridge play, giving blue team the point. So Funtrick is nearby with the Coalescence and Sphere nearby with the Rally. So as I was saying, I don't really see Bridget running a triple tank because it's not enough. The Bridget does not tank enough in that sense. Your barrier is a little too small in that sense. And now we do see Neger switching to the Winston. So this is gonna be a dive and a half maybe. It's like a 2.5 tank kind of thing. Like how Sombra was seen back then. Oh, blue team with some really good kills. Free Fire now with the Rally connecting. Dragon Strike is there as well from Cyto. Now the Zenyatta being heavily hammered. Silver Cobalt easily falls to Free Fire. And blue team once again wipes red team off the floor.
That was a sick dive from them. But I think it's interesting. Actually, I just noticed this now. They're treating Brigitte as a support right now.
Yeah.
As each team has what do you call this? A Moira and a Brigitte. Zenyatta and Brigitte.
Yeah.
For you, Bao, what do you think he feels support?
The Zenyatta Brigitte is such a bad composition. I really do not like it because your heals are gonna be so little. Silver Cobalt will the only one who can heal idly. Narbrola has to go in. So this is gonna be a very, very big commitment here with the Transcendence and the Rally. Self-Shock is there though. Gets the kill on. No, it's the Black actually with the kill. With the Dragon Blade getting kill on the Funtrick. So red team had to expend all their ultimates there. Still has not wiped blue team out actually. Finally here getting the point. Cyto gets they got staggered. And what were you saying?
Yeah, it was surprising that the red team got that. I was expecting a Graviton Surge from Dom to counter that Rally, but actually she didn't get it.
I don't think. I feel like Dom knew it would be a lot easier to Graviton Surge the next engagement as there's no Transcendence and no Rally at the same time. So it's a very, very tactic. It's just a decision thing since half of his team was dead anyway. One could say maybe he should have put more faith on the Hanzo, but now we see a full reset here from Blue. Match Haven now going for the kill on the Winston and the Diva. The Winston does pop New Gear with the Primal Rage. Free Fire is on the backline. So let's see Dom right now with so much high energy being booped around. Here's the Rally now coming out from Free Fire. Still not using Graviton Surge, however. Dom might fall right here. Coalescence now here to save him and gets denied. The Graviton Surge has been denied. The Diva Bomb is there though. Gets the kill onto Pleasure Love. So the Zarya is being bailed out so far, but the high energy is doing so much damage. Very well played so far by blue team. The very good ultimate there from Matt Javelin. Silver Cobalt now being the target of the Zarya, and blue team in firm control will want to wait on to red. Might want to get a stagger to prevent a full push coming in from red team.
Red team has to really commit this without their
Yeah, here comes the commit instead. And the Black now with the Dragon Blade. Match Haven with the first kill on the Neo Gear. Here comes the Transcendence coming out for Silver Cobalt. So that's a very clutch Transcendence right there. Cyto gets taken out by the Black right there. In the meantime, there is an engagement here onto the point. The Diva gets stuck by Redux. Pleasure Love easily gets D-Mech. Match Haven is protected by his Zarya. Here comes the Switch Strike on the Dom though. Dom easily falls Silver Cobalt now with the kill. He gets taken down rather. Here comes the Coalescence from Funtrick healing up Match Haven and gets the kill on the Pleasure Love. Winston is the only one onto the point, and blue team takes the first point of Nepal.
That was close. That was a close match.
Oh yeah, so just quick plug because I always plug my shit. So Kritz, now I'll just check something real quick. So please fill with some analysis here on the lineups and how the last game went.
I think they're not gonna change anything since they played it out well. They're gonna change. I mean, the red team has. If they're gonna change, they have to change their leader. And as I said, Moira right after that. So I think. Oh wait, she went on. They went Ana. So it's gonna be an Ana Brigitte healing. So it's gonna be. Their healing is gonna be so weak right now. So, but oh wait, never mind. Change to Moira.
The Moira Brigitte thing is actually a very useful. Tawag dito, support lineup is actually very good. Pa-shoutout Lodi. Sorry crew, I haven't been on the chat. So shoutout to Kura Akira 23. And now we do see Funtrick getting some heals. And in the meantime, Zuzaros did run the Mei. And looks like there is some engagement going on here on the side. Blue team getting first 2 kills. So how could red team have done that better, Kritz?
it's really the lack of... I think it's the lack of healing. I think Moira can't solo heal right now. If so, I think they need to run a Roadhog so their tanks can last longer. Instead of this dive comp. Because I don't see them diving. If they're diving, they should have dived with Moira and Nikita, but they were like, you know, just... I think they were playing a counter dive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, I would agree that was more of a counter dive kind of thing as they had the Mei. Here comes Gosu coming out from both teams. And now, Cyto with the Dragon Blade going for the Moira. Almost gets taken down, but the armor they're coming out from the Bridget, very well played. Self Shock is gonna come out here from the other side, gets no one. And now the Black responds with his own Dragon Blade onto the Zarya and onto the D.Va. But the tanks focus fire onto the Genji and the Black easily falls. So,
that was
yeah.
Cyto. Because Cyto is known for, you know, working alone, but the Blank actually did it. And a big Rapid Surge is coming.
Yeah, the Graviton Surge alongside a good charge coming in from Blue. Zara's trying to counter with the Blizzard, but it's not enough. Dom gets frozen, but that's it.
You need to change the Mei, dude. The Mei is really not.
Yeah, and exactly. And on point, Zara switches to the Fire. A very good pick here on Nepal Village. Will do so much damage as blue team is running the Chaser Genji. Here comes the stick though onto the Winston of Neogear. Neogear is forced to pop the Primal Mage. Will jump back to the red team. And now we do see a re-engagement here from red. Match Haven here with the self-destruct though for blue team side. Gets a kill onto no one, but really good deep positioning there with the self-destruct. Gets 5 to go down. Zaras is the only one left. Gets chased down by the Genji and the fire falls to the ground. Icarus flying a little too close to the sun.
Yeah, the blue team is playing on momentum right now. They're unstoppable. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be a miracle if red teams get this point.
Yeah, let's.
Blue team has like 3 points right now.
The Black now switching to the Mercury side that does have Dragon Blade. Will we see Dragon Blade be unleashed? Goes for the Mercy. The Mercy easily falls. And now the Warrior has fallen as well. Zaras now trying to fly to the sky. But no! Gets chased down here on the rooftops. In the meantime, Dom here against Narbaral on the point. Coalescence coming out here from blue team. Punchik now has to avoid the charge from Narbaral. Narbaral easily gets taken down. And looks like blue team will be able to take Nepal 2-0.
That second game was so sweet. The first game was kinda close, but the second game was a pure sweep. Inverted mouse. Oh yeah, by the way, everyone Matt Javelin plays with an inverted mouse. Do you know that?
Does that mean he plays like a fight simulator?
Yeah, dude. When his mouse goes left, it actually goes right on his game, so it's kind of weird. I don't know how he does it.
Matt. Okay, I guess maybe that's why Matt is called an alien sometimes. Let's get back into the game. Redux here is on the Mercury, Cyto on the Zarya, Match Haven on the Roadhog, not like this. On the Mercy. Okay. Street Fire on the Brigitte. The Baguette and Dom on the Chaser. Narvaral on the Reinhardt, Calamitous on the Widowmaker, Funchik on the Yana, Dutch is on the Zenyatta, the Black on the Genji, and Neogear is on the Zarya. So the Black here gets the first kill onto the Chaser right here. Oh, in the meantime, Matt Javelin with the flank onto Dodge. So Dodge has been practicing his Zenyatta for a while, to be honest. I've seen him play in the other scrims for the Hype Beast, so shout out to the Hype Beast. And now here comes the rest coming out from Not Like This onto Redux. Red team though is able to capture a tick off the point. Calamitous now gets taken down by Redux as he's just standing there. And blue team will be able to defend their point after 49.6%.
They're just diving, dude. They don't care. There we go.
That's a good play there from blue because they know they can capitalize as the Widowmaker is dead, but now that's slow their cheat. Oh, it's okay actually. It's because Dom and Calamitous are dueling. So if you retreat really slow there in cases like that, you're gonna get taken down by a Widowmaker. Here comes though, Calamitous gets sniped by Dom with help from Match Haven. Match Haven is now asleep. The little piggy is being feasted on by red team, but now 3 kills have gone the way of blue. Match Haven actually survives. There is a Genji Dragon Blade coming out there from the Blanc, however, Dom now really low, gets healed up though before he goes down, and that Blanc gets away with 2.
So this is a treat to see, you know, Alaya on Mercy.
Very, yeah, Alaya, very good support player as well beyond DPS. But it's interesting to see him play the Mercy. I would have expected him to play the Ana, the Zenyatta. But now there is a Graviton Surge coming out. The Earth Shatter though does connect in response. Narbarel gets taken down, however, Funchik with 2 kills so far on to 2. I said 2 guys. And now there is a nano boost there onto the Blank. The shurikens will do a lot of damage. And now we see Dom being hunted by the Blank, gets hit by the antibiotic rifle, and red team will be able to capture King's Row point A.
Interesting that they're really trying Brigitte as a support. Do you prefer Brigitte as a support or DPS?
Tank.
Tank.
Tank support. Akira, I call her Baguette. Yeah, I do. Oh, Calamitous win too! We saw that there from the Black's perspective. Now going for a kill on the lag like this, but ooh, the Mercy is not trying to do. Calamitous right now gets to take down the Mercy right now. The Tracer does in the pub. So looks like rounds are gonna be on Calamitous. And this time, red team will be pushing in some more here on King's Row, pushing it to the point. On the other hand, it looks like Funcheck will be on payload duty with Diana.
Kalam just popped off right there, getting 3 kills.
It was okay. If you noticed, he actually missed a clip or two onto Not Like This, but the pulse bomb was a very, very well placed one. Blue team now responding with the kill onto the Black and Niger and to Calamitous. The headshot, very well played. Bye.
Blink, dude. Tom just popped him in the head.
Yeah, ooh, Narborough gets stunned now, and now Zenyatta will fall as well. Diana has to retreat. Lola will wanna hobble away. Go lang, baby. So, Kritz, in King's Row alleyway, what are the 2 easiest spots to defend from?
That's a tough one, to be honest. I think this choke point right here where
I don't see your camera.
And the next alleyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, but where the payload is right now, that alleyway is kind of easy to defend since there's only there's 3 places you can push from.
Fox Swiss format, and now red team. Oh, the Blank gets his Dragon Maid Castle.
I saw that.
And play like 1 or 2 at the end. And Navarral gets nano boosted now, dodges with the Transcendence, and so much things are happening. Blue team, the match happened with the Whole Hog, and there is a Deadeye coming out here from Redux. Redux does not connect though with the Deadeye, using it to reload instead. Neogear being pushed away, has a retreat from the McCree, and the Mercy, Not Like This, with the kill onto Neogear with the Valkyrie pistol. Calamitous now is forced to recall away. Calamitous still gets a kill onto Redux, so it could be questionable. Not Like This is just going for the kills instead of the healing. But will we see a kill on the Tracer? Yes, we do. Funcheck with the snipe though. Very well played by Funcheck there with that counter snipe, and Dom now gets the headshot onto Diana. So very good responses from both teams as we unpause. So what can we say about Narborough?
Narborough just went in, dude. After the unpause, he just went straight in. He hammered down on nothing and then still charged even though he didn't stun anybody. So
I mean, dude, he tried. And now twin balls have been unleashed. Graviton surges onto both teams, and blue team looks like they're gonna be in the advantage this time, trying to get the snipe onto there. Oh, Calamitous gets shot. Why? In the leg by Dom. Well played so far by Dom, gets a shot as well onto dodges. So far so good. Red team has been felled once again and is pushed back to the spawn point. Dom now pushing in, trying to get a snipe onto maybe the Zenyatta of all people. Oh, Dodge just gets hit once, gets hit twice, but now Dodge actually survives with 1 HP. Gets punished now. Dom does by the Blank.
Dodge. Can't believe he survived that. He literally had 1 HP.
So if I was Dom in that situation, I would have retreated after that first shot, as there's already red team coming in. Dodge this. Ooh, with the kill onto 1, with the kill onto 2. Max Javelin, dude. Alam mo yung Discord orb? Pre? Alam mo yung Discord orb? Feel ko!
Matt.
Dude, relax lang. It's okay, Matt. Throw yung alien.
Calling out Dodge because he thought he was stream snipe. Come on, dude. Discord orb was on you like.
And besides, you can't stream snipe well enough with the... It's like 10 seconds ang delay, ang default ang alam ko. Dodge is the win snipe there onto Redux. Really good right clicks. So Dodge right now playing really good with those right clicks as the Black does unleash the Dragon Strike. But now in the PTR, the right clicks have been nerfed onto the Zenyatta. In the meantime, Valkyrie and Rally haven't popped in response to the Nano Blade.
Then he didn't get anyone, dude.
Yeah, really good support nodes coming in. And Redux now with the Deadeye. Oh, Calamitous gets the post bomb onto Redux after the knockback from Narvel. So very well played so far from the Winston in that clash. The Blank now trying to flank from the side. Will want to spot out. Oh, spots out the sleeping Dom. Gets the dash on the Dom, and Dom easily falls. The Sensenes now is here for dodge. This tranquility here in the Omnic part of King's Road. The Blank has to dash away, and red team right now will want to go for a slower push. New Gear gets hooked up by Match Evan. Match Evan gets countered though by the sleep dart. In the meantime, Narborough puts down the bubble, and there is the gravity surge coming out from red onto blue. The Black gets a kill onto two with the switch strikes, and Dom missing the key shots onto everyone except Funcheck. Funcheck easily falls, and red team now will be able to push. Streetfire is a little too far, and looks like red team takes a full cap after a very good defense there from blue on the second part of King's Row. Dito at converge yung mga naka-PLDC dyan. True! Sana nga.
Eh, PLDT is fine.
If you're fiber.
If you're fiber.
Hindi pala eh. If you're fiber.
Converge is basically a fiber.
Converge is also has its own problems as well. So whatever.
Isn't there backbone PLDT as well?
Or is it everyone's backbone PLDT? I'm not sure.
Actually.
I am not sure about that.
How many viewers are we right now?
10 I think? Whatever. Dude, no, dude. Rule 1 of streaming, you don't care how many viewers there are pag nag-stream ka na mismo.
I mean, that's true, yeah. But
Because,
it's kind of tuned in for the drama.
Because, ano rin, ang tawag dito, you don't want to give a less quality experience to the people who are already supporting you kahit konti lang sila eh. Kasi syempre, pag nakikita mo bumaba, mas magiging negative ka eh. So, basta may tao, go lang. Diba? Yun naman.
Dude, I stream and only one person.
Ako kasi I don't like commenting when I watch you eh. I usually just put you up and then yun na lang, chill lang.
That's support. I appreciate that.
Ikaw, yun nga, diba I keep telling you naman how to stream properly as I didn't switch the layout yet. And yung mga stuff na you should do, those things para mas maging marketed ka kaysa naman wala ka naman streaman. But pwede mo rin naman mag-stream. Pwede man gawin yung stream for VODs as now Dom here is on the Widowmaker. Willsley sniping from the top. Cyto playing the Genji, wanted to see if he could get some reflex there onto maybe the Widowmaker of the other team. And now, ooh! Cyto and Calamitous dueling right there. Calamitous gets shot reflected back to the Orisa barrier. And now, we do see red team playing on point. Niger is on the Orisa. So I've seen so many forums posts saying Orisa is such a superior pick to Reinhardt right now in most maps except maybe King's Row and like tighter areas like Lijiang Tower. But
her shield is really good.
Yeah, the shield.
Super fast.
The shield, there's no downtime when it gets broken beyond the cooldown, so that's a really interesting thing. So we might see some Reinhardt changes in the future, or a nerf to many other tanks, but it's more probable to see some Reinhardt changes, not really buffs per se. Reinhardt is a pretty good spot in terms of values, so we'll see maybe a difference in how the barrier works. So Dom does not actually hack the med pack as of yet, and Calamitous did force Dom to translocate back out due to the Venomine giving the positioning, so the wall hack instantly gets— oh! We do see Calamitous with a shot on the side of the Black with 2 already in the backline, getting a kill onto the 2 supports once again, and blue team has to re-engage here on first point.
That Orisa shield is giving them trouble. They can't push, so they have to go around, but Calamitous just sniping them out.
Yeah, as now the Blank is going ham there, getting a kill onto Redux after a second reset thanks to the kill onto Matt. So there is some healing there coming out from Funcheck as well as dodge this, but now here comes the Sleepguard connecting from blue team. Will we see some kills coming the way of blue? Sleepguard going for the dash and the kill onto the Blank. Kobe from Not Like This, and now Cyto with the Dragon Blade sweeps, dodges off his feet. The Zenyatta is now chopped down to bits. The balls have fallen to the ground, and blue team easily captures the point after 2 minutes of a solid defense from red.
Alaya just nano boosted Matt, pero as soon as the nano boosted, nag self-destruct. That's funny.
So that's mistiming coming in from blue. But it's okay. Actually don't know if the self-destruct is boosted.
I
If
think it is.
like the self-destruct itself. So
I know, no. I think hindi damage boost. Pag nano boost yung pilot, I think yeah.
yeah, diba? Alam ko dapat ganun kasi that's what I do when I play eh. I nano-boost kagad when there's a projectile coming to do more damage, as we do see so many kills coming away of blue team right there. But red team actually is able to set up now. Dodge just really killed their on to sight. So where was that? Oh, Dodge just actually gets the snipe. And now, ooh, Narborough overextending, gets biotic grenade. So you can't overextend as a Roadhog when you're facing an Ana, because the Ana can easily get the biotic grenade onto you. New Year right now has to contend on his own on the tank roll. Neo Gear slowly retreating with red team. Still no kills coming out the way of blue so far after the kill on Narbral. So really good defense so far from red. Punchix just swooping around, and Neo Gear right now is the focus of all the attack. Black though that's taken down near the stairways. Hello, shout out to Mischievous for coming in. And now there is a rally coming out from Sweet Fry. In the meantime, there is response from Punchik onto the Valkyrie, and Calamus gets mace to death. The mace is to the face. The flail doing some damage as well onto Neo Gear. And Narvaral is the only one left. Looks like he's gonna be falling here as the blue team is just chasing after the Roadhog. So it looks like Kritz suddenly took a break or something. As we see C5 getting the kill onto the blank. The payload is reaching the second checkpoint, and 4 ultimates are available here for blue team.
Oh, that push was good. That was good from them. Red team is really scattered right now, I think. They're going in one by one, weirdly. Kalam tries to get
in that engagement, it was more of a 5 engagement from red the whole time, and Narbro's a little too late in both instances. So we do see Cyto gets boosted, will unleash the Dragon Blade, but we do see Discord coming out from dodge. Will be enough for red team to get the kills. In the meantime, the blank is on the backline, trying to slice up blue team as well. Not so much success after he gets hacked by Dom. The med pack is not available as well, and now the blank has to contend with the Diva and the Brigitte, and Sifra gets the kill onto the blank.
Does Brigitte stun AoE? So if it can it hit 2 people?
I think if they're way too close, it does so. It's like the flashbang. It's smaller than the flashbang though, Narbro with the kill there onto the Brigitte as well. Calamus switching to the Sombra right now. We'll want to contend with Dom with the health packs. Very, very interesting plays coming in from red. And now the blank gets hacked once again, but there is a hack coming out from Calamitous. Prevents Dom from translocating match and gets the mech, and blue team will be pushed back to the spawn point here in the garage.
I think Calam wants to hack. I think, oh, Cyto's lagging. He's not moving. Wait, what? What do you mean?
If you think about it, Sombra is the only hero with the silence.
Ah, yeah, true.
I don't see how that's healthy for a I don't see how that's healthy for a meta for more heroes, but it does promote a lot more mechanical skill. As there is an EMP coming out there from Dom, but on the other hand, Dodge is with Transcendence as he's out of range. Very well played there from Dodge. There is a rally coming out from blue team. Street Fry with the rally going ham. Redux with the kill onto 2 so far. And blue team looks like they're gonna be at the advantage right here. Fudgic trying to get away, gets hacked for his troubles. Dom shuts down the fade away from the Moria, and Niger falls as well after a snipe from the Ana. Dom now just charging and will want to get a head pack hack onto the pack. Calamitous does hack up Cyto, however, and will we see an EMP come out from Calamitous will be enough. It looks like he's gonna drop down, pops it onto Not like this, and red team is able to capitalize on the EMP and the Genji Dragon Blade from the blank. Very well played. Matchaman actually did fall right there, and like literally fall, and looks like Dumbledore gets spotted out by the red team Genji. So quick, yeah, go lang.
Super sayang kasi when Dodge this transcended, Alaya got like 5 people on the biotic grenade, which hindered the transcendence. So that was unfortunate for them that they lost their push momentum.
So a quick tidbit about playing Sombra, guys. People can actually see which direction you translocate. So even you try to play sneaky, people will know which way you are going. If you're going forwards or backwards to the uh, corresponding lines as Matchavan using the standard Diva Bomb gets to on King's Row. Diva is so good on third point of King's Row and the rest of the maps in the game. Looks like blue team is able to capture the full cap here thanks to Matchavan's standard self-destruct being on point.
That was super clutch.
Super clutch.
Switching sides.
And both teams get a minute each, and oh, just like half a minute rather. Red team now with a minute and blue team with a minute and 9 seconds.
Do you think they're gonna run a quad tank Lucio?
Sabihan mo sila.
Take some armor.
Quad tank attack. Sinabihan talaga puta. Punchik switches to the Torbjorn in response. Sorry for yeah. Sorry about that. Windows Defender did some shit.
This though. This is gonna be a treat.
Okay, so here for the defense of blue team, Redux is on the McCree, Cyto on the Genji, Matchavan on the Rodon. Not like this on the Zenyatta, Street Fight on the Mara, and Dom on the Zarya. On the other hand, Narbrawl is on the Winston, Calamitous on the Doofus. Trying to play really sneaky right here. Funcheck on the Moira, dodges on the Zenyatta, the Blank on the Widow, gets hit by some... And now, oh! Cyto gets a takedown. The Blank. And now blue team ending the kills onto 2. Gets a kill onto 3. Dodges easily, falls right there. And now blue team, ooh, Calamitous back with the benches from his net. Gets a takedown onto Redux, trying to get away though, hiding behind the bus. Size 6 out. Oh, Matchavan, very good right click. Gets a takedown. The Doomfist. So in that engagement, a very good dive coming in from blue. Cyto just leading the charge, and some snipes coming out from Not Like This as well. And our red team has one re-engagement left. The black really wants to get a pick onto anyone. Might want to get a snipe onto maybe the Zenyatta of Not Like This. Calamitous gets stunned up. Redux now with a kill onto Calamitous. It's gonna be enough. Neger gets the mech right there. Here comes a jump coming out from the Winston. 4 people have fallen for red team, and looks like blue team will be able to hold King's Row point A really easily. The black falls afterwards, and Redux uses the Deadeye for good measure.
That was, yeah, I told them, man, quad tank Lucio. Could have worked. maybe not.
Maybe not.
And Calamitous calling out his internet.
Actually, it was interesting that I saw Calamitous a while ago before he got disconnected, and he was up on top here, guys. He was gonna do a rocket pod size 6 spam combination probably. Champer will just put you in to beat the shit out of someone, and now we do see Daks playing the Tracer, trying to come back. And now blue team will see a really good engagement here from Redux and Cyto. The double dive might actually work out. Dom now is on the Zarya, and the Orisa right there once again by Neger is being the bait, but no, Sweet Pride gets to take out Daks as he's coming back. Touches falls as well to the Bridget, and what we see, oh no, Narbrawl shuts the Bridget down, but is it enough contribution from the tank support here? Dom with the kill, and looks like it's gonna be Narbrawl all alone on the point. Blue team will be able to capture the point A, and JJ King's Row.
Good games.
No, ako stream eh. You gotta play. The Black, the win player of the game here on the Genji. We do have a bunch of people still in the lobby, so of course we'll sub them out for the losing team.
I guess I can play as well.
Okay, sige. We put in Kritz crew. Free fight with those 55 defensive assists, and ooh, Not Like This with that 11k as well. The MVP dodge is on the Zenyatta matchup and on the Reinhardt.
Stuck as Smurf.
Not like this on the Brigitte, Ponchik on the Ana, and Dom on the Tracer on the Ana. Kritz is on the Brigitte as well. Dinks on the Tracer, Mischievous on the Soldier 76, Troy Henry on the McCree, the Blank on the Zenyatta, and Milson's on the Reinhardt. So let's stay with dodge this real quick. Thinking, huh? I'll let you take the lead. Dinks now trying to go for a kill on the dodge. His dodge is easily paused. So guys, what can you guys say about the kill on the dodge this? As red team gets a kill onto the whole blue team. Very well played there from red.
With the wife.
You guys.
Medyo naririnig ko na sinasabi ni Dodge may fucking
Patrick now switching to the Moira.
Naman ko na, mag-smurf na si Dodge mamaya.
Guys, can we please be a little professional here? Matchup right now going against Missiles. And he gets stunned up by the Bridget of Kritz. Troy Henry with the kill though onto Not Like his a very well placed shot. Gets the kill onto a second one. So the McCree playing some really good work here on University Blacktown. Will kill as well to Matt Javin. The ball's connecting onto the face of the Reinhardt. So guys, what can you say about the play so far of Red Team?
Red team's aggressiveness is paying off.
Oh! Dodge is the way to kill onto Dinks.
Wow, fucking dead again, huh?
just continue when that happens. Punchik now charging up for the Coalescence. We'll be able to unleash it here. Maybe the beam of yellow and purple will give blue team a really good push, as those colors are not actually part of the team spectrum. Now Matchavan being healed up by Funtrick. In the meantime, Redux is trying to flank from the side. The rally has been used by Kritz. In the meantime though, Mischievous with the tactical visor, the Reinhardt Earthshatter connecting onto Milson's right now. Matchavan with the kill, but looks like red team getting the kills through their hitscan. Troy Henry with 2 as well. Funtrick is the only one left on the point and look like he's gonna go down to the flail of Kritz. Dom gets stunned up by the McCree and gets taken down as well. The Tracer cannot see and cannot blink when she is stunned up.
Yes, nice hold by red team.
What can you guys specifically about blue team's push right now? Dodge is ready with the Transcendence. So what will Dodge do as Milsons gets his Earthshatter cancelled? Ooh, Dodge this does not use the Transcendence to save Matt Javin and not like this for some reason. Very questionable. Very questionable non-ult from Dodge this, to be honest, and looks like red team will easily be able to capture the first points.
Questionable ult by Lost again.
Tangina niyo, nakaka-distract kayo sobra. So, just a quick reminder to the stream. So, Cyto and Gosu are very big fans of dodges, and this is a more comedic side of the community. And it's always fun to see these guys chime in. Oh, Gosu actually disconnecting, so maybe that's why he's been quiet.
Disconnect again, huh?
So Cyto is both our toxic lord and meme lord at the same time. Shout out to Cyto Overwatch. That's his Twitch. I don't think he streams though because his net isn't good enough. Mischievous now is on the fire. Oh yes, Ralph. And we might see some kills coming out from the fire right now. Oh, the concussive does not connect, however, and blue team easily gets the first 2 kills right here. Trying to with the kill as well onto dodges, and 3 kills have gone the way of red team so far. Ooh, match with the hook there onto Troy Henry, so there really is a kill coming out from the Roadhog. Dom and Match are the ones on the point. Dinks trying to contest with his Tracer, a very good contester with that Blake, but Dinks is forced out by the superior firepower of the Soldier 76. The Matt right now has been escorted up, gets taken down by Dinks. So, Cyto, what can you say about Dinks' Tracer play?
Very good.
Very good, indeed. Very good 2 words. A really quick summary of how good Dinks actually plays. Dodges the win, shutdown on the Dinks in the meantime. The DPS of Troy Henry and Mischievous have been playing really well. The hitscans have been playing an extremely good long game. Really trying to play from a real... Oh man! Questionable there from Dom, but it's more of a really good play from Troy Henry. The flashbang from the from the first to the second floor, getting the stun onto Dom, and Blank gets a really good headshot. In the meantime though, red team now with control of the point. Not like this now, trying to do something against the Reinhardt of Milsons, tries to play him away. It looks like Kritz and the Black both fall. Blue team able to capture the point here. So far the McCrees have been being really key role here on Oasis, especially here on Gardens. Why is that so, Cyto?
I don't know.
Maybe it has something to do with the fact that there are 2 floors and a stairway, so you know, and long corridors. But
True.
okay, I'm glad you agree. Matchavan now trying to heal up. The Whole Hog is available here, as well as the Coalescence. Oh, there is a Deadeye coming here from Troy Henry, as well as a Earth Shatter.
Nice shatter.
Tactical Visor has been used, and a very good Nice Shatter indeed. For 5 plus has gone the way of red team. Funchik is the only one left, and he has to fade to a long part of the corner side of blue. Cyto Overwatch Pro streamer. Yes, he is, Rebirth. Yes, he
I
is.
only stream Fortnite.
So, our resident Toxic Lord, and I'm glad to have him here for a quick little stream. And shout out to Aris who just disappeared on us. And now, Matchavan missing the hook onto Daks. So it's not like this going against the Tracer right now. So not like this trying to practice his matchups actually. On the opposite side, here comes a charge coming out from Milsons. It does not connect onto Matt, however. Red team, though, getting a good foothold. There is a Transcendence coming out from the Black. The odds just easily falls. Troy Henry with those kills. Getting a kill on the match. Javelin and to dodge 6. Kritz with a really good fail, and Funchik resets himself. So good goal there from Funchik to go down. So dodge this hasn't used the Transcendence all game, I believe. Why is that so, Cyto?
Because he thinks they're gonna fucking lose again. Huh?
So apparently that's the meme of dodge this. We fucking lost. And blue team will try to re-engage here from the center. Funchik is damaged quite heavily. No healing coming out from dodge. This finally puts the Harmony Orb onto him. Transcendence is available. Will we see an initiation using dodge? This is Transcendence. No, we have not. Funchik is actually oh, there is a Deadeye coming out from Troy Henry. In the meantime, there is a tactical device from the top part from Dom. Gets no one's as of yet. Red team is the one actually getting kills. Mr. Beast shuts this down. There is a tactical advisor as well from Mr. Beast. Dodges, uses the Transcendence at such a weird time. And looks like red team will easily take Oasis 2-0. So thank you, Cyto, for co-casting with me.
Yes.
Of the game.
Goodbye. I will not commit crimes in GTA.
So yeah, we'll go and shout out to everyone else who's been tuning in. Oh, this is a really good block. That's new.
One. Attackers
And we do see Dodges right now. Where is Dodges set up? Dodges is gonna set up near the stairs, and Mr. does actually switch to fire. So there's a fire, a Widowmaker lineup coming in for red. Actually, a pretty good lineup for Numbani. A lot of long range poking maybe. And now we do see a hit onto dodge, and Redux Mission just flies a little too close to the sun. Might go down there, but actually is able to get the med pack. In the meantime though, we are on Kritz right now, going for Dom. Dom falls to the onslaught of the bridge hit. Not like this, trying to heal up the red team, but Milsons with the really good swing, and the fire strike takes down the Mercy. Looks like red team will be able to capture the point in less than a minute here. Unless Matchavan can do something. Matchavan going against the Diva of Dinks. Dinks survives with the mech with a really clutch heal there from the Blank. And yes, after 51 seconds, red team is able to capture the point. And now it looks like Troy Henry with the initial frag going in for the push. So this is exactly what red team needs to do. They want to get those staggers onto the streets of Numbani for that second point, because the second point is a lot easier to attack when you get those staggers. Kim Da-hyun right now is on the backline. Oh, gets booped up by Mischievous, but a really good headshot nets the kill for the McCree. Dinks now on the baby DR, trying to go for the McCree. Here comes the resurrect, but no, Redux shuts this down from the Blank. Dinks will easily fall as well here to the onslaught of the Tracer if he gets spotted. Oh, a very, very clutch heal there from Kritz, keeps the baby Diva alive. Rally is available. Will he use it? Not yet. Not like this. Falls to the Bridget, and the Redux switches his target to the Brigade's taking down Kritz. In the meantime though, we do see Milsons has been playing a very good play of pushing the payload. Always need someone to push the payload. Redux right now gets hit by the fire strike, however. And now, D-Mech connects onto Matt Javan. Will we see some kills from Matt? So far, not as of yet. Mr. is trying to get some snipes. Redux gets taken out by a good direct hit, and Red Team easily pushing this here on Numbani. So Mr. has been playing extremely well so far in our scrims. The DPS play from Mr. and Troy Henry actually playing a key role in the win on Oasis, and now dealing so much damage here on Numbani. On the other hand, blue team really needs to regroup after that first D push. Not like this, now switching to Diana, so we'll see some more damage come out this way. Redux has switched to the Widowmaker as well. Yimlin right now gets stunned up though by Kritz, forcing him to recall away. In the meantime though, there is 5 ultimates available for Red, so ult economy heavily in favor of Red team. The Rocket Barrage will be utilized here. Oh, Redux does get the shutdown instead. Troy Henry with the return kill. Black will want to go for the resurrect, but now a quick headshot on to dodge this connects. We do see Kim Hyun right now trying to zip to the side. The payload is getting a really good push. A Tracer easily falls to the snipe from the Widowmaker, and there's some shock coming in. Gets the kill on the match Ivan, who has been demecked. Milson's just playing payload all throughout the game, and there is a Transcendence coming out from Dodge this to contest. Redux trying to get some snipes, gets taken down by Troy Henry instead. Mischievous now with the Rocket Barrage getting a kill onto not like this, and Red team steamrolls their way to a very quick push here on Numbani.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
That's just so strong. Yeah, it's very interesting how these guys have played. So I'm gonna check real quick the SRs of where is the Mischievous? I think it's like Diamond maybe? Actually, Diamond Master. So he used to play back then some seasons. So very understandable why he plays really well. On the other hand, Troy Henry has been popping off really good. So Platinum DPS main, so maybe so I believe maybe based on his rank, Troy Henry is a really good aimer, but not so much position. But in the meantime, the Red team playing very well with those tanks and supports as well, highlighting Troy Henry rather than keeping him down. So shoutouts to Mischievous and Troy Henry for playing really well. So now here for the attack for blue team, looks like Redux will still stay on the Widowmaker, dodges on the Winston, Matt Javelin on the Diva, not like this on the Lucio. Ooh, that's my Lodi playing the Lucio right there. Kim Dahyun is on the Tracer and Dom is on the Moira. On the other hand, Kritz is on the Brigitte, Jinx sitting down on the Tracer, Mischievous on the Soldier, Troy Henry on the McCree, the Black on the Mercy, and Wilson still playing the solo and a half tank on the Reinhardt. So if you guys do want to share the stream, feel free to do so. Share the scrims, feel free to do so, because I will have anyone, especially if they're part of the Philippine community, so as to ascertain ping problems.
Attackers incoming.
On the other hand, I want to play a little Peacekeeper as well to keep the community. Oh, thank you for the follow, Kokomban Gaming. Shout out to Kokomban Gaming right there. And now we do see a jump there coming out from Dodge as the flashbang connects onto the Winston. Matt Javan gets the entry frag onto Mischievous. Dodge is chasing after the Black, and the 2 hits have fallen as well as the Mercy. This is a initiation blue team is looking for. Daks right now getting a kill onto 2 so far. Redux and Dodge both have fallen, now going for the kill onto Dom. Red team is actually able to contest this. Kim Dahyun now with the kill onto Milsons, however. The first stick has been captured, and not like this gets stunned up but does not fall. Here comes a Amped Up going for the Tracer right now. So the Lucio is playing a very key role in trying to do some damage. Gets stunned up though by Troy Henry, and the flashbang and headshot connects really well. But in the meantime, the blue team taking a page out of red team's playbook with that very quick cap of point A. Kim Dahyun barely gets out alive. But now Daks chases him down with the kill. Mr. has switched to the Reaper, going for a kill onto the Lucio. What we see Wilson's actually trying to contest the point here. Really good boop there from the Lucio so far. And now we do see the hammer swinging around. The Earth Shatter is still not available. The Fire Strike does not connect, so the Earth Shatter was expected there. In the meantime though, this gives Not Like This an opportunity for the soundbar dodge. This did jump up and kill onto Milsons. Now there is a Deadeye connecting onto 2 from Troy Henry, so red team is able to actually stop this push coming in from blue. Recall coming there from Kim Da-hyun. Is he actually gonna fall down? Yes, he does. After that recall, blinking back to the other side. So yeah guys, blue team now is stuck here in the corner. Red team knows that this corner is actually a good place to defend. Don't need to back off too much, especially with their lineup. They have the Reaper. So will we some switches? Oh! Milsons with a slightly delayed Earth Shatter instead. Match 11 though gets a kill onto the blank. Milsons has fallen as well. It's a 4v4 right now. Still in favor of the attack in situations like this, as the blue team will be able to regroup a lot faster. Trades are going the way of blue now, as they have the slight advantage. And oh, the Dead Blossom is there, getting a kill onto the 2 supports. Very well played there by Mischievous, but I don't think that's enough. Troy Henry right now really low. Will get chased down by Dinks. Will Dinks get that? Oh, it's Kim Da-hyun rather who chases him down, and Troy Henry easily falls. Match 11 now trying to get the remake up. Milson's putting the shield up. Almost gets a kill there onto Match 7 with the Fire Strike. But the Fire Strike only does 100 damage, so that's not enough. In the meantime, though, Dinks gets headshotted, giving Match 7 the mech he needs. Apparently, all you need for funding for the Korean army is some few shots onto the opponents. In the meantime, Redux has used the Tactical Visor after Kim Da-hyun gets a very clutch Pulse Bomb onto 2, and this will give blue team the ability rather to push the payload to the second checkpoint, trying with another shutdown of Not Like This. It looks like it is 10:30 indeed. So Dom right now is ready with the Coalescence on there. Troy ready with the Deadeye as well. Last Deadeye coming in from Troy did hit its mark onto 2. The skulls did line up right there, and both have fallen. So will we see a better Deadeye come out from the McCree this time? Last highlight was actually a McCree from Not Like This, so it's interesting. If you guys actually have any highlight ideas, feel free to do so in the comments. Hi Nixer, welcome to stream. It's actually very interesting to see you come up really late. So what have you been up to? We had such a very interesting stream, and sadly Nixer, this is gonna be the last game, I think, because most of the players are going out now. Deadeye now coming out from Tryhard does not connect, however Milsons does charge up, getting its kill onto Dom. And looks like Kim Da-hyun trying to flank, gets up stick there onto the black. The black just goes in for the kill. Literally a kamikaze bomber. The Japanese will actually be proud right there. Now the time is ticking for blue team. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left for their attack. On the other hand, 4 minutes 37 is the time back for red. Mischievous is almost nearing the Death Blossom. So Mixer, what have you been up to, dude? Always love seeing you on stream. Thanks, baby. Here comes a sound barrier now coming in from Not Like This alongside a amped up speed boost. Milsons is booped up in the air. Mischievous unleashes the Death Blossom, and oh, Matt Javelin with the Selfish Shock gets no one. However, Dumbledore with the Coalescence pointing it at Kritz. Kritz cannot block that, even heals up the Baby Diva as well. The Blank's trying for the Desperation Resurrect. He falls to that, and Resurrection is now on cooldown. So blue team is now moving up. Will we see a good contest? Milsons charging in alongside Kritz, so the 2 shield bearers, the Reinhardt and Esquire of the Brigade, there trying their best. The rally is there. Call to arms has been popped, as well as Fizz says so. Even it's called the rally. Kritz now really good push there onto blue. Dome trying to get a good biotic grasp, and a stun connects from Kritz. Once again, Fade is used, however, and red team is able to stop this push. Hindi ka maglaro kanina. And yeah, Not Like This though with the sound barrier right now will start the push once again. Earth Shatter connects onto 1, gets a kill onto Dom, but looks like blue team has gotten a double kill onto the backline. We do see the Roadhog of Mischievous right now contesting the Taker Breeder, giving him enough energy for the Hulog right there. And so only Kritz on the point. Daks coming in with the Pulsum, connects onto the payload, gets a few hits onto Dodge this. Dodge this does not fall, however, and Daks now going for Desperation Blink as well as the Black with the Guardian Angel. Will Daks survive? No, Redux with a really good grenade connects onto it, and looks like blue team will be attacking once again. So ano nga nangyari sa Nixer? It's interesting to see you come into the stream late for once rather than early. 2 days pala ako bawal maglaro. Ha ha ha. Bakit? Nangyari? What happened, boy? Reacts only. Sad reacts only indeed. Grounded. Ang pag ginawa mo? Bakit ka naughty boy, Nixer? Naughty boy ka pala eh.
Attackers incoming in 30
So here, for the second round of Daks on the money, will we see another 3-round series coming up? Yes, last Scrim, last week, like 6 days ago, we had a King's Row game that went to the third round, finished 7-6. Oh, so that actually went to the fourth round rather. Like 3.5 maybe? On the other hand, the Watch Point Gibraltar ended 6-5. So yeah, 3 rounds and 3.5 rounds.
1. Attackers incoming.
Okay daw. Kanina, nag-ayos kami ng away, Nixer. So, if you wanna check out the VOD, feel free to do so. Now, blue team does have 1 minute and 30 seconds here for their attack. Redux on the Junkrat, dodges on the Winston coordinating with Match Haven for the dive here. The Diva, not like this on the Zenyatta. Kim Dae on the Chaser, and now Dom is on the Moira, dodges, has jump up to the side of the right. Match Haven something up to the left, and oh, really good heal there from Kritz onto the Mercy, topping up the armor. Kim Dae now dueling against the Mercy and the Tracer as well. Mistance does not connect with the charge, going for Kim Dae-hyun this time, thanks to with a really good DMAC and kill on to dodge this. Match Haven has fallen as well to Mischievous's hook. It looks like Daks is the only casualty for the defense so far. Blue team is forced back as the tanks of blue have easily fallen. Ooh, Redux gets a kill onto Kritz. Kritz with a kill as well onto Redux, so probably a Totem Mayhem kill or as well as a grenade kill. Daks now shuts down Doms without him using the fade. And we do see the pulse available for the Tracer. Redux ready with the Cryptar as well. So if I were Dinks, I would actually keep it up till we hear the fire in the hole. Maybe get the stick onto Redux instead, trying to shut down the Riptire. And let's keep an eye out on Redux instead. Oh no, Dinks now going for the pulse bomb. Connects onto Redux. Very well played there. Getting the kill onto Junkrat. On the other hand, Kim Dae-hyun with the pulse bomb as well onto Milson. So two have fallen. Not like this with a really good snipe now. Getting a kill onto Troy Henry. Kritz now did not unleash the rally. It looks like Red Team might be able to might concede this point rather. Here comes the coalescence coming in from Dom. And a very, very well-timed push coming in from blue. Not like this with a really good snipe there on the Zenyatta, allowing blue team to capture the payload here on Numbani. So now the payload is underway in overtime. So any engagement that wipes out blue team will go in red team's favor, as it will stop the round and move it to their attack. Here comes the rally now coming in from Kritz. So it looks like red team is gonna go for it right now. Not like this with the Transcendence. Match Haven does have the self-destruct available. It's gonna come up from top with connects onto tree. Very well played there from Matt, connecting onto half the team. And this is such a big self-destruct there from Matt. Dinks though does get revived by the blank. The back will fall to Redux. No, he does not as of yet. So two players of blue team is on the backline. Dinks though with the kill there onto Redux. Exactly what red team needs. Not like this though, shuts the blank down. So it's all up to Dinks here in the backline. In the meantime though, blue team is pushing the payload. 2 people on the payload, so it can go a little faster than that.
There we go.
Very, very well played. Self-destruct there from Matt. So Matt now chasing after Dix. Will we see a kill onto the Tracer, or will we see the Tracer get the pick? The Orbital Skirt is there as well. So the Zenyatta is this very, very big threat. In the meantime, Kim Dae-hyun will kill onto Troy Henry. So the payload has its own contesting odds as well. Kim Dae-hyun will kill onto 2, and a very good blink there from the Tracer of blue actually allows him to capture the payload. So now 2 points have been conceded by red team. They really need to regroup. Bakit walang 160p na ulis data ko? Oh, I don't have 160p apparently. I think 160p is for partners, I think. I'm not really sure. What's Grimlet actually, what's What's my lowest? I actually want to know what's my lowest. It's okay, dude. If you ran out of data, thank you for tuning in. And if you do enjoy the show, you know naman what to do. Follow and or subscribe. So Daks right now is just hiding there, trying to find some any snipes. So this is gonna be a 5v6 in favor of blue team, but now it's a 5v5 as Dodges has fallen. Pulse bomb connects onto Black, however. Transcendence coming out here from not like this over. Arget, yes, indeed that self-destruct was so big. Match Evan again with a really good self-destruct. And blue team has taken down the red team once again. Will they be able to get the full cap here on Numbani? A very impressive display here coming out from Match Evan, and not like this. And Kim the Hyun, to be specific, those three are the clear MVP so far. Blue team though is playing very cohesively, and they actually get the full cap. Wow.
Score 6-3. Switching sides.
No, I'm just asking, dude. Kasi I understand if you maybe just want to hear the cast or something, you can totally do 160p. I do that sometimes when I'm just 3Ging around trying to support my friends. So 720p lang. Tangina, if you're not affiliate, you can't choose your quality. So I'm so glad that I got affiliate really fast when I didn't even try. It was like, what was the story about my affiliateship? It was basically, we were just, I was casting a tournament, I think, on the channel. And then I realized I had everything except the time. So I only had to stream for 3 more days randomly. And I got my affiliateship. So right now we actually have 9 subs. And shout out to the Blank and Squid Girl 08 for those 2 subs today. Thank you guys for supporting the stream and supporting me. Also, shout out to that one bit cheer. I forgot. Let me see who actually cheered. Shout out to Setsufuji Yoshi with that 1 bit in the Ella giggle. Also, shout out to the 4 follows from Setsufuji Yoshi, Cinco, and Sweet 10, and Kokomban Gaming, as well as the host from Kuru Akira 23. So now, blue team here is on defense. We do see Junkrat here off Redux trying to do the standard Numbani defense. In the meantime, Troy Henry with the Widowmaker will try to get some snipes. Red team has a lot of time. They have 4 minutes to do this attack, but they still have to capture the whole map here. Not like this with a really good snipe on. The Mischief was so a very good shutdown from the Zenyatta so far. Kritz easily falls as well to the Zenyatta. He's popping off right now. Very, very proud to see not like this play this way. And now, Dodge just gets hooked up by Milson's on the rollout. So Milson has moved to his signature here. Will we see the change actually go net a positive here for red team? Milson's is their only tank, as well as maybe Kritz as a hybrid. So less defense coming here from red. They have a 3 DPS lineup with Dinks on the Tracer, Mischievous on the Fire, and Troy Henry on the Widowmaker. Dinks spots out the Steel Trap, but Redux now knows where he is. Going for an engagement onto Dinks. Dinks will be forced to recall there. And yes, he does. Milsons almost gets concussive mine to his death. A very well played flank there from blue team. But now, Troy Henry with a good snipe onto the Zenyatta as well as the McCree. So Troy Henry popping up is given a lot of space to work with. Match Evan gets taken down once again. And looks like red team will be able to capture this point. So very, very good engagement coming up from Troy Henry there, as well as Kritz. They were able to push into the payload due to the picks coming in from Troy Henry. On the other hand, looks like blue team will try to re-engage here on the corner actually. So blue team knows they had less time and they were more desperate in their attacks. Here comes the pulse bomb though, connecting onto nothing sadly from Dinks. Dinks trying to get a kill onto Troy Henry, I believe. Support. Hey Nixer, can you make a Miraculum command? Exclamation point Miraculum should unleash the yung tinipe mo dyan. Not like this now. Did use the Transcendence, keeping everyone alive. The Black did use the Valkyrie in the meantime. Not like this gets taken out by the Black. Very good Valkyrie pistol ship there from the Mercy. Swoops into the side, but Mischievous actually gets taken out by Dodge. This give the Black now with the second kill to avenge his Pharah. Meron nang sa Overrush ang alam ko. Or I think it's for Discord. Wag na yung Overrush group. It's okay na yung Discord.
Let's keep it moving.
So Kim Do-hyun actually gets taken down there by Troy Henry. So the sniper battle has gotten heavily in the way. Oh, Troy Henry gets a second headshot onto Not Like This. Very well played so far by the Red Widowmaker. Here comes a dive coming in from Wilson. Wilson is taking a breather to get away. So it's a really quick and simple tactic for a Roadhog. You go in, try to get a pick, and if you have to retreat, you press E to get that damage resistance there as well as that heal. So actually, the damage resistance change actually gives Roadhog a lot more attacking ability, and 5 ultimates are available for Red Team. The whole hog has been unleashed now. Dodge this! Actually gets taken down by Daks and Wilson's in a combination attack right there. Kim Do-hyun with the kill though on the Troy Henry. Match 7 gets hooked up and actually brought to the side of Wilson's. In the meantime, Mr. will have the Rocket Barrage available, will want to unleash it straight onto the players with ultimates. Here comes now the Riptire from Redux. Does not connect onto anything, however. That's like just shocking the Blank to death. And looks like he has fallen. 40 seconds now remaining for the push of Red. They have maybe one push remaining here. The score is 6-5 after a great comeback here from Blue Team. Blue Team was able to get the full capture in the last round, and that was amazing as they only had a minute and 30 seconds and had a really good overtime push. And looks like Things is trying to play sneaky once again. The Sly Tracer trying to get some picks, trying to see any openings, and here comes the Junkrat now trying to deny all this with the concussive. All the fire, and Mischievous is taken down. Just shoots himself in the foot and the face and everything as he rocket barrage himself, and Blue Team with a kill onto 2 already. Onto 3. Daks is the only one left. The Tracer is gonna be out of time here against Matt Chavin and the rest of Blue Team. And Numbani goes the way of Blue Team in an amazing 6-5 score. And shout out to Matt Chavin with that amazing self-destruct, and that might be play of the game. No, the Black with play of the game here on the Mercy. Sad Matt Chavin is not actually get to play a game. Well, Black still playing a very good Valkyrie right there, and Blue Team with very amazing plays, getting that 6-5 win. Kritz though with 49th defensive position. So, gee, thank you guys.